What's up, family? It's another beautiful day. Loving every minute of it. Giving thanks and praises to the Creator of you and conceive Him or her to be. For me, I'm just loving it. Giving thanks and praise. Oh, anyway, let me skip right into it. Listen, this is a little off for what I got to posting about life and stuff and stuff. These two people here, Brother Rich and Ms Blue, they're two conscious people, very conscious people. That if you need any upliftment in spirituality or any guidance, these two people here, Brother Rich, my brother from back in Brooklyn, and Miss Blue, with Brad upon it, on Bobby Hammett, from back in the day. These two people will give a good upliftment on spirituality and how to live your life in the right way and see visions and so on and so forth. Anyway, there's a little clip here on my boy, brother Rich and Miss Blue having a discussion on my boy, brother Rich Candle Black Magic 363.
DNA then, they could tell that there was a difference in you. You crystallize a big portion of who you are.
Hang on, before you go back here, hang on.
Recalibration that's happening within your consciousness. Because usually, remember, the third eye is just a projection screen, right? I know you say you don't see, meaning it's only because you're still thinking it's going to come to you like it does in your eyes. And that's not how, because truly you are a visionary. You understand? And so you are seeing through the portals of what you are intuiting, what you're receiving in, how you're receiving that information. But your aura has a gray and a silver energy sort of kind of moving through it. And this tells me that there would have been something that happened. I'm going to go back. What I'm picking up is about 5 to 6 months ago, a life-changing event that occurred in your life.
Here he comes, folks.
It's a life-changing, a known event took place in your life. And that you sort of kind of up-leveled your soul a little bit with that.
Nigga, I'm sorry, I get niggerish and I get niggerish and that's just raw. My daughter's 5 months years old.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
How the fuck she know this? I get niggerish. I'm sorry, yo. She said I like what the fuck. I'm just mind blown. I get niggerish. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Well, it is there. So here's the thing. When your daughter was born, you leveled up your soul.
She's psychic. She's very good. Miss Blue is very, very good. And Brother Rich, you got some very good interviews on the show. We go back in Brooklyn. Me and my boy, Brother Rich, we go back in Brooklyn, back in the day.
You leveled up to a whole new level of consciousness within who you are. Like literally, if someone were to take your physical DNA and to take your DNA then, they could tell that there was a difference in you. You crystallize a big portion of who you are. Yeah.
I ain't talking to you no more. I ain't talking to Ms. Blue.
That's my brother Rich. You go way back in Brooklyn.
My daughter's 5 and she's gonna be 6 months.
Well, congratulations. You got you a little civil.
Man, wow. Let me ask you this, Ms. Blue. In terms of, we've talked about past lives, and I've enjoy this. She nailed it. She said 5. My daughter's 5, and she's gonna be 6 months.
Well, congratulations. You got you a little civil.
Man, wow. Let me ask you this, Ms. Blue. In terms of, we've talked about past lives, and I've heard talk about this on the internet. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Okay, folks. Let's see the whole thing right here. Let's see the whole thing right here. Miss Blue, my boy, Brother Rich.
What do our birthmarks indicate?
That's it right here. That Magic 363.
So you have it on your arm, your back. You say somebody stabbed you in the back or something. Talk to me about birthmarks on different parts of your body.
For me, it's individual. When I read an individual, when you have a birthmark, I often tell people take a picture of it. It's a map. That map is going to take you, find that map. You may have to look at different kinds of maps, but it's going to be a map. Two things. It's going to tell you about where you were in a past life. So it's going to be one of your past lives that's stepping forward for you at this time. Most people will have 1 to 4 lives step forward for them at one particular time in their lives. We have a variation of souls on the planet. We have what's called old souls on the planet. Those are souls that have had more than hundreds of past lives.
My granddaughter.
New souls on the planet, and these are souls who have maybe had some interactions with humans on the planet, but they're very new to this space of being here on the planet. And then we have those souls that are kind of like the in-between souls on the planet. And so they have lives on the planet, but not a whole lot of souls on the planet. They've been to other places and other galaxies, and they've done other things, and they're here. You usually find them because they usually are the peacekeepers between the old souls and the new souls on the planet. So when a person has a birthmark on their body, it tells two things. It tells your spiritual lineage, not your bloodline lineage as far as your physical bloodlines, even though those two can cross each other. I've done readings for people who literally have come to me for readings and then went and took the 23andMe test, and the 23andMe test has lined up with each other. But they don't always cross. Some of you are born into birth families. Believe it or not, that is not a part of your soul lineage. That's why I tell people sometimes you can't put all your stake in your blood. You just can't. We put too much in blood and DNA, and it's causing a lot of heartaches. It's causing a lot of trauma. A lot of people are suffering because they want to stay connected to people because of blood. But the truth is, a lot of time that bloodline, it may be your first time coming into that physical bloodline, and you have a whole spiritual line. This is why soul families are so important. The work that you do, the work that I do, and us finding our soul tribes and our soul family community, because these are the people that we have this long lineage with. It's not always the physical bloodline. So the birthmark can reflect two things. It can reflect your soul tribe. Like you may meet somebody and be like, yeah, I got this birthmark right here. And the other person said, dang, I got this birthmark, but you have no relation to each other. But that's a way that it can show up. But it is a map if you take a picture of it. And depending on where it is on a person, I've done readings for people who have had birthmarks on their third eye. They've had birthmarks on their throat, their legs, and different places on their body. Some of it could be trauma from leaving a past life and a remembrance. Other things, it can be to show a map, to give them some insight, some guidance for them in their life. And to find their
Hi folks, like I said before,
just like
to see the whole thing, go right here at
the kahunas
on
They
YouTube.
have the tattoos and different sacred markings. Some of these.
Okay, I will say this. Me and Brother Rich, we go way back from Brooklyn, back in the days. So we used to sell DVDs on the streets in front of Cookies on Fulton Street. We used to hang out on Saturdays and Sundays. On Friday and Saturday, we hang out until about 8 o'clock at night. Now when boy moved on to YouTube, the past 7, 8 years now, he's doing very well. I'm very proud of him. He's a young kid too. He's doing very, very good. I'm very proud of him. Ms Blue, I knew her from Brother Paddock and Bobby Hemmett back in the day. Spiritual lady, they're very good people. Anyway, folks, until then, subscribe, share, like the video, thumbs up, leave a comment. I'm out of here. Peace out. Lots of love. Peace out. Lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love.